Well, thank you. It is such a tremendous honor to receive this award along with the Prime Minister of one of the world's greatest nations, Tony Abbott. The Prime Minister, congratulations. And moreover, thank you for your nation's commitment to brain research. $250 million in terms of dementia and working to create what is called now a bionic brain. This is so exciting. I want to also say that it's an honor for me to receive an award that has been previously received by our Secretary of State, John Kerry, by the minority leader in our House and former Speaker, Nancy Pelosi. It is just a tremendous honor for me to receive this award. But what is much more a motivation for me is that there are over 1 billion people in our world as we gather here who suffer from neurological-based diseases and disorders. In my own country, in America, close to 100 million Americans in a nation of 317 million have some form of brain-related disease or disorder, ranging from headaches, migraines, depression, schizophrenia, all the way up to Alzheimer's, autism, bipolar diseases, Lou Gehrig's disease. There are over 500 plus diseases in which we have not yet figured out exactly how any of them are caused, what appropriate treatment would be for any that would really create a livable situation and a manageable situation. So there's a lot more that we need to do working together, and that's why I'm so excited to receive this award, but moreover, think about how we can work together in this effort. So I want to tell you and give you a little news. That is that I've been asked and I've agreed by the leadership of the Human Brain Project in the EU, Henry Markram, and the leadership of the Brain Initiative here in the United States to create a cooperation agreement in which we can join together the greatest minds, scientific minds who focused on this effort, work together in a way in which we can more rapidly unfold some of the mysteries of the human brain in terms of disease and disorder. It's a challenge for all of our nations. Dementia alone, Alzheimer's is an epidemic, not just in America, but in many of the developing countries across the world. It is a challenge. If we look at the population dependency ratio, it creates economic challenges for our nations. It obviously creates for families a very deep, searing problem in terms of providing caregiving for adults who, through degenerative brain diseases, have lost some sense of their own memory. We have to do so much more. In our own country, even while we spend almost half, about $6 billion a year in rough numbers on brain research, we're spending $207 billion on care for Alzheimer's patients. We have $500 billion we're spending on mobility challenged Americans. We have 2.5 million or so who face traumatic brain injuries each year. So we have a lot of work to do to reorder our own priorities, but we want to join with other countries, work together towards this effort, and I'm going to lead the way to put this agreement in place. So rather than compete, we can cooperate. And I think that it's important to take note and appreciate the fact that scientists have always been willing to cooperate. And I think that we need to create, as policymakers, the framework under which that can take place. So I thank you for this award, but I can tell you when we look back 10 years from now, we're going to see historic progress made in areas in which for all of our lives, it has been nothing but a mystery. We're going to bring light to this, working together and working with you. So thank you, Dr. Fattah, for this award, and have a wonderful time in Sydney, and we'll see you in LA next year.